Okay, we are live right now, I think. I have everything set up. The notification should get sent out in just a few seconds. There we go, it did just get sent out. Beautiful. And, oh, let me pop out, that's what I have to do. I have to get the chat onto the screen, because I just spent the past, like, 10 minutes trying to figure out why my StreamerBot chat still isn't working, but I didn't finish it. Or I didn't figure it out. What's up, Sabates? How's it going? So I'll figure that out hopefully by tomorrow's stream, assuming that I stream tomorrow. Chat. Hey, thank you very much for the resub, Tortoise Goldfish. For 1 year, let's go. Congrats. All right, so here's what we're gonna try and do today, chat. I'm finally going to be playing in my survival world. I know, crazy. I don't play on this a lot, but I just felt like it today. And if you watch my shorts, you may have seen that about like a week ago, I designed a new farm that is able to kill villagers without me even being in the area. And I want to build it in this world so that I'll constantly have villagers just being killed no matter where I am. I stand with villagers. Well, sorry to hear that, pal, because too bad. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna build it right where the old villager farm is, or not right where it is, right next to it, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna build it right next to it, and then we shouldn't have to go over to it very often, which is good. Did I hear villager murder? You did. You did. Okay, I just need to grab some fireworks. Also, oh, okay, you know what? Let's refill my shulker box with some fireworks. I don't know, I have a lot of random crap in here. Let's sleep. What happens if someone hears your short without context and without connecting villagers to Minecraft? Then they'll think that I'm really cool. Somebody commented earlier today. I got a comment on one of my videos on my villager killing video, and the comment basically said like, I can't believe you would do this to baby villagers. Would you do this to real life babies? And I responded, I don't do this to real life babies, I eat them instead. And I think that's a pretty good comment. I think that's a good way to respond. Dashpum, there are allegations that you kill villagers in Minecraft. No, please, calm down. I eat them. It's different. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I forgot, but my happy ghast is I have a happy ghast that we started growing up over here. We'll grow one up I'll probably grow one up right near the, oh, look at him. I'll grow one up right near the actual site of the build so that I can have one and we can use it to build and such. And that should be cool. Okay, let's get, oh, I have gunpowder here. All right, so, not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then we just put those in there. We can get like, I think, a bit more fireworks. Oh, those are flight duration 3. I typically don't like flight duration 3. You may or may not know that about me, but I prefer to keep flight duration 1. I just think flight duration 1, it's not a matter of being too poor. Some people accuse me of being poor. It's a matter of it's much easier to control a flight duration 1 firework. All right. Grox heats villagers like he cooks them. Oh my gosh. My comment doesn't appear? I see it right now. I have a friend called Villager in Minecraft. I bet they would love this stream. Whoa. Is that the real name? Their name's 3 words. Friend in Minecraft. Or villager in Minecraft, I mean. Okay. So, It's actually not a super expensive farm. As far as I remember, it's not a particularly expensive farm. I think, oh, you know what I need a bunch of? I need a bunch of amethyst, of specific size amethyst clusters, which is a little bit difficult, but let's see. Maybe I have some down here. Okay, these are all too big, but I'll break them and take them as they are, and then more will grow in. I also, you know what, I think that, I'm pretty sure trapdoors are the exact same size. I'm pretty sure I can just use trapdoors instead. Who am I kidding? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. This is my geode. This is the one that this is the only one I have. I really need to eventually build a proper amethyst farm, especially now that you can chunk load them. Amethyst is one of my favorite blocks. I should do that as like a little project at some point. I don't know how to theme it, so I don't really know if I could like make it a whole video, but amethyst, sorry, not one of my favorite blocks. Amethyst is my favorite block. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. And amethyst is like one of the few purple blocks, and it's such a pretty shade of purple that I need to build an amethyst farm and then chunk load it so that no matter where I am in the world, it will just always be running. Because if you didn't know, as of a few updates ago, or as of like, actually, I think it was like a year ago now at this point, but random ticks actually load chunks, which is really nice. Everything can be a video. That's true, but not necessarily a video to my standards. You know? My videos are generally very high effort, so it would have to be something substantial for me to want to make like a long form video about it, you know? Why am I killing villagers? Because it's awesome, that's why. Because I'm a normal, functioning member of society who just happens to really enjoy killing villagers. There's nothing wrong with that, if you ask me. My doctor says I'm normal. And he also says that if I start trying to hurt wild animals, that I should talk to him. So, you know, I think I'm good. I think I'm in the clear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So I'm not even gonna be using any of these, so I'm not sure why I harvested them, but just for fun, I guess. I don't know. We already have a few of them growing. That's nice. How are you? I'm doing well, Sir Ender. How are you? I'm excited to be playing survival again, and excited to build something stupid. As you guys may or may not know, but probably do know, I love building stupid crap, and so that's what we're doing today, which is why I'm excited, because stupid crap is the name of the game. Stupid crap is like, that's my jam, bro. Stupid and typically useless contraptions. And this one literally is useless. It's just fun. You could add any block to Minecraft, no matter how goofy it is. What would you add? Who? That's an interesting question. Any block to Minecraft, no matter how goofy it is. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? I'll get chat's opinions, and then I will. I'll see if I like any of their options. Then I'll steal it, and I won't credit them. Just like I do with all of my videos. Ha ha ha. Sometimes people accuse me of stealing my own videos. I got accused a few weeks ago. Oh, have you grown yet? No. A few weeks ago, somebody was like somebody was like, you're copying Vivili. And this was a comment on my video that was a collab with Vivili. And I responded and I said, that's literally Vivili in the video. And they said, they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, bro, what? What are you talking about? Village heads and witch heads would be fun, IMO. Oh, I actually have a data pack that gives me village heads, so, or villager heads. Why are you doing a villager farm? They drop nothing? True, but how many people can say that they've killed 13 million zombie people? How many people can say that they have killed 27,000 villagers? Not many. I tend to think I'm the only one who can say that, and I think that that's pretty cool. And so I wanna be able to, I wanna have that number be even higher, because like I said, I'm normal. Hi, I'm normal. That's my SpongeBob impression for those of you who are. We got any bobbers in chat? Any bobbers in chat? All right, let me just put that away. I'm just gonna sort my items a little bit better. Because, I just have a bunch of random shulker boxes strewn all over the place. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. What do I do with this? Where does this go? Bam. These are such nice looking ingots, bro. What a nice looking ingot. I need more ender chests, man. I'm running low. I should make some. Oh, where was I gonna put this? Oh yeah, back in here. Are you almost done? Oh, he's smiling! Bro's smiling! Chat, we're about to have a happy ghast. Yay! Wrong item. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, dude, I might have to make... Okay, why do I have these in here? I'm thinking having a happy ghast slot would actually be pretty good. I feel like happy ghasts are such a useful mob that if I just start growing one at a base and I just have one like everywhere I am, it'll be pretty helpful. That seems pretty good. All right, I want to be there for the birth of my child. Let's go, buddy. Grow up before my eyes, please. Here, I'll put the bed facing you so I can watch you grow up. I love smiling things. Yeah, me too. Is smiling friends? Any of you guys? We got any smiling frienders in chat? I don't know. I think the new season comes out pretty soon. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Do you have a name for him or her? I do not. It's a good question. What's up, DTB? How's it going? What is your favorite thing about the Sky Source texture pack? I like the textures of the weapons. Oh, the fire aspect texture broke again. I gotta fix that. Oh no. Fire aspect is supposed to have an animated texture. I guess that broke. Come on, buddy, you can do it! You can do it! I really don't know how long I might be waiting here before this guy actually grows. But I'm pretty sure it should be soon. Come on. We're gonna stare at you. This guy might have performance anxiety and then he's not gonna grow up. Sounds familiar. You can do it. You can do it. Chat, everyone cheer for the happy ghast in chat. We need tool trims. I agree. I would also like tool trims. I don't know why they didn't add them, man. Maybe they will eventually, or maybe they just didn't want people to get confused with what kind of tools you had or something. I don't know. It could be cool to at least be able to make a pickaxe with a different type of stick. Like if you could make it with like an acacia stick or something. But that's just like extra inventory clutter, so I get why they wouldn't. Like it would be kind of annoying to have like 40 variants of sticks. Come on! Let's go! We don't got all day here, buddy. You got this, Hydrate. Yeah, you can do it. You got this, no longer sad, Ghast. Yeah. Bro's hydrated. Hydrated, Ghast. This is very epic music for the happy Ghast growing up. Suck up water like a sponge. Imagine if happy Ghasts literally worked like sponges. That'd be funny. That could be kind of sick, because sponges are not a farmable resource, which is kind of annoying. Come on! I don't have all day. Ghast needs to go to the bathroom after all that hydration. That's so true. Pissy Ghast. Speaking of which, I will hydrate with you, Mr. Ghast. Come on, you can do it. There's no bathrooms in Minecraft. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, now, time to cut your childhood short. Excuse me. Hi, buddy. They're very cute. I'm not gonna lie, I was a big hater of the happy Ghast when they were initially shown off, but I think they're pretty cute now. I like the Ghastling more than the happy Ghast itself, though. Alright, no childhood for you. You're going straight into the workforce. I only have so much snowballs, to be fair, so I can only give him... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna throw the rest of them at you. Alright, good. Oh, I should bring a stack of like snow blocks around with me. How do I make a harness for this guy? Hey, buddy. I can just land on you, right? Oh. Oh yeah. Me and Ghasty. Don't kill him? I wasn't planning on it. The snowballs don't kill him. They just... I mean, he likes them, probably. Alright, sir. Do you want to come with me? Whee! I'm gonna need a fence to put this guy on. Yeah, I definitely don't have a fence. Alright, you just stay put for me, buddy. Don't go too far away, please. Chat, I actually edited some long form today. Let's go. A bit more of the Witherstorm video has been cut down. I have like maybe an hour left of footage to cut down, but that's not that bad. That's like, I'm getting progress done, which is the main important thing. Even if it's slow, it's happening eventually. All right, Mr. Ghast, you chill here, okay? I'm gonna grab a harness for you. Well, actually, I guess I have to get a harness, but I'm leaving, so I'll put a harness on you and then I'm gonna go grow another one. Yeah, Charlie Kirk was the guy that debated college students. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm not trying to get political at all here. What I think is crazy is the amount of hate you have to be willing to kill someone. Because, you know, if you think about it, sorry, this is like so off topic, but if you think about it, like, I've never hated anyone that much. And when you do something like that, you also ruin your own life. So you have to be such a big hater that you're willing to ruin your own life in order to, you know, end theirs. It's pretty crazy. Okay, harness. Oh, it's just leather. Okay, leather and wool and glass. Can you dye them after the fact? I don't know. That was off topic, but whatever. How many, do I have like iron blocks and stuff for beacons? I have iron blocks. I don't have any beacons, do I? Oh, I have beacons in here, okay. Why are my beacons in this chest? Do a poll for his name. You guys have to give name suggestions. Also, you guys can save up channel points and redeem names like that if you want as well. Give name suggestions and I'll put the ones that I like in a poll. Okay, let me grab some of this. We're gonna have another happy ghast that I'm gonna be starting to hatch soon. So it'll take a bit, but after 20 minutes, after about 20 minutes, it should hatch. It was glass, leather, and wool, right? Wools? What color? I think I like the white one. I think the white wool harness looks kind of cool. And then let's do a purple harness for the other guy. And I just need glass. You know, I maybe should start harvesting some glass because I need a lot of glass for this build. Oh, this is definitely enough. Sweet. I love that I am rich enough to just like come over here and have a ton of glass already ready for me. That's so nice. Whee! Oh yeah, harness acquired. This is my first time making a harness, by the way, for those of you that don't know this. Or first time having a happy ghast in survival. I've played with them outside of survival, but... Oh, I forgot you can do that now. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, we're moving. Whee! Also, yeah, survival stream, let's go. Yeah, woo! Alright, now, buddy, you're gonna chill at home because I actually am leaving immediately. Sorry, welcome to the world, but I'm leaving pretty much immediately. Let me grab some snow blocks though, so that I can really quickly grow up. I want to be able to grow them whenever I have one. I can grow it really fast. What block is this? Oh, that's why it's pink, because it's cherry. Okay. Name him Snowball? Maybe. What do you guys think about Snowball? Is this guy working? Oh, okay, there we go. Any other name suggestions? Winston Churchill. I like Winston Churchill. I don't know why, to be honest with you, but Winston Churchill is kind of funny. Snowball, Winston Churchill, Hydro. Hydro feels like kind of a weird name for him because he's not a water creature. Name the ghast Farty Poopy Butt. This name was sponsored by Granite. Sounds like a name Granite would come up with. Snowball farm, villager farm, any more farms? Oh, I have a million farms. I have a wood farm over here, a bone meal farm here, a shulker farm here, bamboo farm here, multiple wood farms over there, sugarcane farm there. I have a lot of farms. All around the world. Oh, whoa, what's up, Rudog? How's it going? Rudog's in chat. Welcome. I don't know how long ago that was, to be honest, but hopefully I didn't just miss Rudog being here. Where's the farm? That's a good question. I need to invent the farm. Can you move farmland blocks? Because it would be interesting if you could build a literal farm, using a water flying machine plus, I feel like as soon as you move a farmland block, it goes away. But I'm thinking if you built a flying machine where you place down dirt and then till it, and then the flying machine places water, you could build a farm. And that would just be kind of silly. Okay, perfect. I thought I had a way to turn this off. I think I should add one. Just add a little lever. Oop. Are you serious? That's not good enough for you? Alright, there we go. Alright, we have enough of that. Let's go. Still can't believe that guy in Discord went from build every farm in Minecraft to, yeah. Yeah, that was quite a leap, if I do say so myself. I've been waiting for you to stream and me to be in it since the Gaga game. Ah, I see. Well, welcome back. Okay. I think the villager farm was in this direction. Yes. Alright, let's go this way. I have glass. What else would I need? Like soul sand, some trapdoors, a piercing crossbow, which I'm pretty sure I have in my shulker box, some dirt. I'm gonna need to have dirt. I'm going to blow up a huge area as well for lag efficiency. Why didn't you stream yesterday? I just didn't feel like it. I updated the texture pack. It's on CurseForge. Oh, word. I will check it out. Whee! This is the villager farm. I need to kill some villagers and get villager skulls to put on here. Because like I said earlier, I have the data pack on that gives me more mob heads. Behold, chat. My magnum opus until today. Hopefully. I'm assuming I can get this farm done in today. Oh, I forgot to re-enable distant horizons. Well, whatever. This is the villager farm that I used to get my 27,000 villager kills. You load TNT in here, and then you just AFK, and you periodically place in villagers. So, what we have to do, though, is... First, we want to kill these guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot that it puts messages in chat. It's a lot of villagers I just killed. Beautiful. So what I want to do is I want to build this kind of a few chunks to the side, so that we have kind of a good spot. I'm thinking. Would a placer or breaker be too OP? It would work like a crafter, except it would break your place. You know, I've thought about that. I actually had that thought like a week ago. I wrote it in my notes. I have a note that basically says like a placer or breaker or a placer block would be insane. I don't think we need a breaker, to be fair, because we already have TNT dupers. I think a placer would be really interesting. I don't know if it would be a good addition. Like, I don't know if it's the right choice, but I think it would be really, really fascinating to have a placer block. Okay, I'm thinking we do from this chunk and then a bunch of chunks over. Do I have any, like, temporary blocks here? I have scaffolding. I guess that works. Although scaffolding's kind of booty cheeks. I don't have any stone. Oh, I do have some stone. Not a lot, but some. Some is better than none, because I don't really want to use scaffolding. Although, you know what? I can use the scaffolding just to get up high. Excuse me, Mr. Spider. I don't appreciate that. I'm climbing away from you. Haha, loser, loser, can't get me. Oh, wait, he can get me. Oh, no. He's still climbing. I thought surely it would fall off. Oh no. Oh no, guys, he's gaming on me. Oh, he fell. Alright, good. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's gaining on me. Oh! Oh! Get away from me, spider. Oh yeah, I think he died of fall damage there, surely, right? Yeah. That's right, that's what happens when you try to come at me. I don't actually know how high above the ground to build TNT dupers, to be fair. I'm thinking probably... How high up do I build them? The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is I want to have as little lag in this chunk as possible. So I'm getting rid of all of the blocks and therefore also all of the mobs except for the villagers. Because if I look at my TPS right now, I'm sitting at an average of 15 MSPT, so I don't want to add a lot to that. I want to add like maybe 10 villager breeders that will be going all the time, and that amount shouldn't contribute too significantly to the lag. It shouldn't be very much additional lag, but it should get me 6 villagers per hour, so 10, so it should get me about 60 villager kills per hour, just without me doing anything. And if I sleep, it is even more, but I don't really sleep very much, so. I don't have any sticks on me. Weird. All right, so I'm thinking, let's grab a stick. That's what I'm thinking first. Boop. I could have gone into a shulker box, but I feel like that would have actually taken longer, so I didn't feel like doing that. Oh, that was like the perfect flight. Holy moly. That was impressive if I do say so myself. All right, which direction is this flying? It's going this way. Okay, perfect. So I'm trying to make sure that like this whole chunk is mined out. So I'm thinking from here, and then we want to go, and then let's paste in the other, or not paste, but let's put in the other schematic so I have a general size of it. Villager, what did I call it? Infinite villager killer, no. What did I call it? Oh, villager farm, that's what I called it. Villager farm V18. So I'm trying to make there 2 chunks roughly, 2 chunks probably of space. So this whole chunk will be removed, and then this whole chunk will be removed, leaving there like 2 chunks of just empty space on the edge. And then we'll put the schematic like right here. And it's 2 chunks wide, and then I want to say 4 chunks long. So that's like roughly good, I think. Isn't that considered cheating? No. It's the same as using a tutorial, just less stupid. Tutorials, tutorials back in the day were useful, but Litematica is just a tutorial, but more helpful. So it's definitely not cheating in my eyes. And probably almost every YouTuber that you watch uses Litematica. So just putting that out there. Most YouTubers that you watch are using Litematica. Why do I have a chunk loader for this chunk if these aren't even... There's nothing in this chunk as far as I can tell. Well, good to know. Alright, so what we're gonna do then is we want 2 chunks of air on this side. So to here, roughly. So let's see if I can move the return That actually looks to be pretty good, I think. I'm gonna actually move it a few blocks over, but that looks to be pretty good. If you check out Pack today, would you be down to rate it? If I check it out today, which I don't think I'm going to, I'll rate it. Alright, we'll put it there. So then, yeah, so that should do a pretty good job of clearing out a good area. And then we're gonna bring that all the way over to 1, 2, and then we'll stop it in this third chunk. And I can add that later. Let's just start bombing this area. Can you tell Camman to stop bullying me? I don't know Camman, unfortunately. So, no. But what I can tell you is that he's bad at building. Only people who are really bad at building say that Birch is terrible. Nobody who knows about building actually thinks that Birch is awful. Camman just sucks at building. If that makes you feel any better, Birch. Boom. Let me put the scaffolding away. I don't think I'm gonna need it anymore. Oh, I forgot to start growing up a little baby. Let me start growing a little baby. That also reminds me, let me turn on my sim distance a bit, just to make sure that it grows up over here. And I have to periodically kill off all of the baby villagers, or I will have issues with them causing lots of lag. That's why I'm building it a few chunks away, so when I chunk load it, it won't actually cause lots of lag. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I'm scrolling. I love killing villagers. I am normal. Oh yeah, beautiful. And look at how much the MSPT went down. Did we decide on a name yet? We did not. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest, because we flew off. We went to a different location. When this guy hatches, we can name it. Okay, how about that? It's weird to say it hatches, because I know like it isn't technically hatching, but... Lil Diddy. Oh no. Oh no. Not Lil Diddy. Okay, let's get... Alright, let me put some of these away then, and let's get all the items that I need out of my ender chest. Alright, so I'm gonna need... Why are like none of the items in there? I guess they're all in here. Minecart. Okay, we got most of the things we need for this. We have walls, we have slime blocks, we have TNT. We don't have the glazed terracotta. We have the observers, the sticky pistons, the regular pistons. We don't have the redstone blocks. Is that the only glazed terracotta I have? It might be. We have glazed terracotta. And I need just like a button to start it, or a button or a lever. I'm just gonna throw out these empty shulker boxes because, to be honest with you, I don't need them. All right. Let's start this TNT duper, yay! What is he building exactly? We are building a lovely villager killing machine. So I actually have a old model of the villager killer over here. This isn't close enough that the TNT is gonna explode it, is it? Maybe I should move the whole thing like one chunk over. I'm thinking that might be the move. Just so that I don't run the risk of it getting moved at all. That's like 15, I think. Just to make sure that we don't have any issues with it. I don't want that guy getting blown up. Let's just move it over. Let's move it over 2 chunks, in fact. It doesn't really matter. Alright, there we go. Snowball, Winston Churchill, Job, Baby Oil, Vanilla McFlurry, Cream Puff. Cream Puff sounds like it would be like a homophobic slur. Actually, not sounds like it would be, it was, so I don't... Although, I guess it could also just be a cream puff. What else? Magma Cream is kind of weird. Happy, Snow, Pom Pom, Smoothie. I think smoothie is spelled like that. Gum. Gum is kind of weird, but I like Mr. Clean and Magic Eraser. I don't know why, those are funny. Bro's gonna be Mr. Clean. You know what? That's first name Mr. Clean, last name Magic Eraser. I won't choose, but I feel like that's a strong name right there. Naming your child Mr. Clean Magic Eraser? That's a power move, dude. Nobody's gonna bully a kid named Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. They'd be too afraid. You never know what a guy named Mr. Clean Magic Eraser might do to you. And for that reason, you don't mess with Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Let me grab... Oh, I dropped my crafting table a while ago, didn't I? What mouse do you have and how much was it? I have the Razer Viper V something Pro, and it's a good mouse. It was like 400 bucks though. Or no, probably like 250. It's pretty expensive. All right, I'm gonna do a all right, happy ghast name, and it's gonna be Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. What were the other options? I liked Winston Churchill. I don't know why I like Winston Churchill. Michael Jackson in his later years. Tin Can? Why Tin Can? Is Winston Churchill, like, notoriously white? Oh, he's also big. He's also a relatively large guy. Large white guy kind of works for the happy ghast. Silly ghast. Okay, that's a bad name. Michelin Man? That's another big white guy. What else is any other big white guy names? Everyone make sure to like the stream, by the way, so that YouTube knows that you like it and shows it to more people. Frosty the Snowman? That feels a little basic. I'm gonna Google big white guys. That is Getty Images. 31,737 fat white men stock photos and high-res pictures. Why did I look that up? Google did not understand what I wanted. Big white guy. All right, yeah, big white guy. Those are the 4 names. Those are the options. I will abide by the results of it, because none of the names are even bad. Okay, wait. I needed a crafting table. What's up, King Duck? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oop, oop. That's not where my crafting table is. This is where my crafting table is. Boom, boom. Beautiful. What did I need? I needed a slab. Balls backwards, if you will. Boop. Bam. Diddy Mello is not getting an option. I'm sorry. I'm not putting Diddy Mello in there. We already have a dog named Diddy. And that's not even a good name. I like the other names that we have. The other names are good. I'm not putting Diddy Mello, though. All right. Who's ready to blow some stuff up? Let's go. We're gonna start blowing some stuff up. I think, oh, you know, I definitely need to remove these blocks from here. Also, is this where it's supposed to? This feels like the TNT is in the wrong spot. No, you know what? I don't think it is. I think it's fine. Thought you were gonna rebuild the killing chamber from the old one. No, the reason I'm not gonna do that is because this is way too many villagers for me to have loaded all the time. I don't want to have this many villagers loaded. I want to just have a few. I could do that, like I could repurpose it, but I want to have less villagers than this, for the sake of not having lag. You can see I currently have probably a few hundred baby villagers down here that I'm about to kill. And I specifically don't want them down there because look how much my MSPT is dropping prior to killing them. See? I don't want that many just roaming around. All right, I'm pretty sure it's this one that I activate to start the machine. All right, there we go. Beautiful. And it is going in the correct direction. And hopefully also this one will go in the correct direction. I'm not 1,000% sure about that, but it should. Ooh, my MSPT is high now, with chunks really high. Although it might even out, I suspect. I'm not 100% sure though. Twitch poll 2, it's too late. Sorry, I forget about Twitch sometimes. All right, so this guy's going, and it should turn around in a second. Let's see. And then basically what I have to do is send this. I'm gonna have to send a few of these guys. Oh, it did work. Interesting. So I'll have to send a few of these guys and just clear out any water. But this should get rid of many chunks worth of blocks, which will be good. I'm basically building a perimeter for this machine because I want it to be like very lag free, you know? Oh, Senor Fishy, that reminds me. Alterock has been telling me to mod you, and I'm trusting his opinion. Welcome, Senor Fishy, to the mod team. I'm from Austria, and I looked up your mouse, and it's around 150 bucks. Oh, okay, cool. It might also be like 150 here. I can't really remember. I'm sorry. Welcome to the mod team, Senor Fishy. Use your power wisely so that we don't have to remove your mod, please. I'm gonna go around and just kill a bunch of mobs so that we don't have their lag. That's the next task that I'm taking on while the TNT duper works its magic. Ultra is happy. There we go. I gotta also remind me later to add you to give you the mod role on Discord. I should get my bow. Oh my gosh. Chat, I literally never use a bow in Minecraft. Almost never am I using a bow. And I should get a bow. I can use my bow for the first time in so long. Oh, I missed. It doesn't really matter. Those ones are gonna get killed by the TNT duper anyway. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm awful at this. Holy. Don't clip that. That was embarrassing. Oh my gosh, you're so small! Just die. Snipe. W aim. Oh, you can give Senor how? I did not think that the mods had the ability to give other people the mod role. That is not supposed to be how it is. No, we are segregated. It's crazy. Congratulations, aiming very good. Thank you, thank you. Also, do you guys like this beehive texture I have? I think it's pretty nice. Wait, I can't? Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, that's dangerous if my mods can just give other people mod. Because then if one of my mods gets their account hacked or something, they could just let in like a whole bunch of people, you know? Excuse me, sir. Oh, I wonder if my happy ghast is awoken yet. Probably, right? Like it's been a hot minute. It might be. You can definitely check. Oh, snipe. See, I can hit sometimes. Chickens are so small though, man. It's not my fault. It's basically the chicken's fault that my aim is bad. Where'd that one even go? Okay, he's not happy yet. Okay, he's actually still kind of sad. That's unfortunate. Or he's just neutral. The chicken is so small that you can't aim correctly unless you use hitboxes. True. We have, what, 400 villagers right here? Reasonable. Oh, I just remembered that I have to make sure I kill them periodically. Because if I don't kill them periodically, they'll grow up and escape. I can't allow them to grow up. If they grow up, it's bad. Ow. I wish I had a mace. It'd be fun to just like mace around and kill these guys. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because the chunks, I basically want the chunks that I load to not have any mobs in them. And if there are mobs around, they could potentially wander in. I guess not when the chunks are loaded, because only those chunks are going to be loaded, and I'm building a perimeter, but still. I don't know. It's something to do, okay? There's not really a whole lot for me to do right now, so this is something. Oh, you know, I gotta load my passive mob switch, because right now, since they changed spawn chunks, my passive mob switch is not loaded. This is fun. I'm killing the mobs to lower my MSPT, basically. The less mobs I have, the less laggy this world will be. Or that this area will be. So I'm just killing all the mobs that are taking up the mob cap. And then also I am periodically coming over here, killing these guys. Getting my villagers killed counter much higher, as it should be. How many are we at now? 28,000, beautiful. We finally left the 27,000 area. We were at 27,000 for like 2 years, so that's something. That's definitely progress, chat. Oh, sharpshooter over here, holy. Come on. Yeah. I don't even know what that is. Oh, hey. Even better. Oh, I missed. Oh, they're taking the hits. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even bring the Wandering Trader plushie with me, chat. I left it at home. When I go home, you guys I gotta bring the Wandering Trader plushie so I can beat the shit out of it. Wandy T deserves everything that comes his way. I have bad news. To use apple skin with pumpkin hunger bars for my pack, you have to make a separate mod that overwrites the layer of saturation. I read online that you could just go into the files and change the image. That might not be true, but I was hoping to just do that. Which direction is it currently going? Is it going away from me or towards me? I can't really tell, to be honest. Which isn't great. I need a hoe, dude. Ow. I'm almost out of fireworks, too. The water's taking over. Granted did not get his mod taken away, at least, or he currently has his mod, I guess, is the point. I will research a bit more because AI told me so. I mean, that might be true, and if that is the case, I don't know how to mod, so I probably just won't use it, unfortunately, but if we can figure out how to make the saturation overlay work, that would be, I would probably be much more inclined to use it, because the pumpkins are pretty cute. Bedtime. How do you get sponges? You go to a guardian, what are they called? A monument. You have to go to a monument. You know, I wonder if these guys are breeding successfully or not, because in my testing, this configuration of beds was not allowing them to breed, like, fully. To their full potential, at least. It was like they were kind of failing. Some of the breeds were failing. TNT is coming for me, Chad. Oh. Hello. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me. That's rude. It's very rude. How are slimes actually useful for making these things? How are slimes actually useful for making what? Leads? Or what? I actually was recently, so I was editing my Witherstorm Part 2 video earlier today. Yes, indeed. It might come out one day, I know, crazy. I was editing that video, and I needed leads badly for keeping Timbo near me, and I was just thinking, like, why did leads ever need slime balls? What are slime balls for in a lead, you know? Like, it's just an interesting thing to think about. What were the slime balls ever needed for? Do you remember Jasmine the Bomber? I think so. I did a pretty good job of killing most of the mobs. Oh, I found one. What do you think you're doing here, young man? Got him. Aw, that would have been cool if that hit, but it was like nowhere near it. It's okay, it happens. What's up, Gerald? How's it going? Yeah, I'm excited to mess around more with the happy ghasts. I haven't played with them a ton because mainly, like, I'm so used to, like, I wasn't that excited about happy ghasts, to be honest, because I'm so used to just playing without them. And like they're definitely going to be helpful, especially in just like building something high up. Like, I can totally see their use. I do suspect that I might get frustrated with how big they are and stuff, and that might make them hard to use in a lot of instances. But I'm gonna do my best to use them whenever I can. What are you TNT mining? So if you saw my short from the other day where I built a villager farm, or where I designed a villager farm, I'm actually gonna build it, and I'm just TNT mining out a big area so that I can build it at the bottom of the world, and also have a perimeter around it to make it as lagless as possible. I may or may not have found a solution for all our problems. Oh, dub. It's a good feature, but nowhere near big enough to have a whole Minecraft Live dedicated to it. I don't know. I think... Yeah, I think it is kind of probably not a big enough feature for a whole update. I think I tend to agree with that. But I still think I generally like all of the drops that Mojang is doing. I think the spring to life drop was very minimal. The spring to life drop was probably the most disappointing drop we've gotten so far. It was just a few reskins of blocks and a few reskins of mobs. And like, my thinking is there's no way that like that's all they did over the, you know, over like the month or whatever that drop was being being developed. My thinking is that we're bound to get a big update soon. Mojang said that they're gonna still do big updates, just less frequently. And I feel like we're bound to get a big update soon. It's just might be, like, we're bound to get a big update soon. And the reason that some of these drops have been so small were so that they can, like, continue giving us content while they work on other things. Like, I suspect that the spring to life drop having like 3 things that probably took them 30 minutes to add is because they were like, let's just throw a drop together so that we get some content out, and then we just work on the end update or whatever, you know, whatever the real project is. Have you tried out Merle yet? I haven't. I tried to, but Merle was down when I tried to. Unfortunately, I couldn't try Merle. I subscribe to you for being good. Thank you. I appreciate that. As opposed to subscribing to me for being bad, I guess. I'm going to build this guy like a lot further down. I realized, because I realized that I'm pretty sure I don't need it to be nearly as high up as I put it. Let's see. Oh, I guess I need it to be a bit higher up. No, I'm probably just gonna have to run it a few times because I think it can only dig so far. I'm gonna put it like 10 blocks further up, like halfway. I don't think there's enough time for the community to sit with the give and drop. It's just constantly on the next big thing. I think that is unfortunately the goal of the drop system. It is to be constantly pumping out content so that people no longer have a 2-week Minecraft phase and instead just play Minecraft year-round. I don't personally love the way that works because I think that part of Minecraft, I think that Minecraft is a game that requires you to be a bit creative to have a good time with it and to like continue playing it. Like generally the people who continue playing Minecraft forever are the people who are creative. And I think the drop system is encouraging people to just only come and play for a little bit. But I hope I like it for like a content purpose. I think it's nice because we get more snapshots more often, so I have more to talk about, which I think is nice. I do think that I do hope that the real reason that they're doing it is because the Mojang devs maybe felt a little burnt out from trying to do big updates every time, and they wanted to be able to cook. Like if we remember, I'm hoping. If you remember, when Mojang announced the Deep Dark, or when Mojang announced the Caves and Cliffs update, it had so much included in it, right? And so what I hope is that Mojang is trying to make another massive update, and they're making another massive update like that one, and they just need time to cook on it. So they're just doing drops so that they can have some amount of content coming out and not just go dry for like 2 years, and then they can drop an update that they've been working on for a while. Also, credit where credit is due, Mojang has been doing a ton of stuff on the back end, and that stuff is all very useful to Mojang and for lag efficiency. There's been a lot of Java updates lately that have been improving performance, which I'm always happy to see at least. So yeah, performance updates, and there have been a few updates that have been, oh man. There have been a few updates that have been helping with there have been a few updates that are things that make it easier for Mojang to make future updates, and I'm also all for making those, you know? Like, it might not be what the community wants, but if it helps Mojang to develop updates better and faster in the long run, I'm totally willing to wait a little bit extra so that they can develop the tools they need to make a really good mod, you know? I don't really hate the game drop system, but if I had a choice, I would go back to the old way the content came out. Villager games are not done. Altarock, what are you on about, bro? We always ban the religious spammers. They're coming in adding nothing to the chat, and they're almost always bots. Why would you not ban them? The thing that's wrong with their message is that, we don't really, the thing that's wrong with their message, a few things. One, we typically don't talk that much about religion, unless I'm explicitly talking about it. Then I wouldn't ban them. And then two, it's just like has nothing to do with the conversation. And three, they're usually bots that do that. Are you going for a world record or something? I'm fairly certain that I already have the world record for most villagers killed. I just want to keep it, you know? I gotta build this machine so that anytime I play my world, I'll just be killing villagers, and that way I will always have the record, you know? That's the goal. If I can just have this record for all time, it would be beautiful. I don't think there's a lot of competition in this world record, but I don't care, and shut up. Okay, so that is now doing its thing. I'm almost at 7,000 days. So why are you digging out a perimeter for the farm? I'm digging out a perimeter for the farm. Oh, that reminds me. I have to kill these villagers. They're lagging the game. I am digging out... Oh, no. Some of them are starting to grow up. They're starting to hatch. All right, we're good. I'm digging out the perimeter to reduce lag so that when I have this farm running 24/7, it will cause as little lag as I possibly can cause. And the perimeter helps to reduce lag just because then there are no mobs sitting in it. You know, there are no bats or anything flying around in the chunks. Did you beat the game? Did you beat the game in your world already? I have an elytra, don't I? I have 28,000 villager kills, 28,500. And so I'm just running this, deleting this area. We're gonna, I'm building a small perimeter. It's not like a full-on perimeter because the chunks, it's a 2x3 chunk wide farm. So I chunk load those chunks and then I just have a little border around it. I'm gonna head off. See you later, Leo. Thanks for hanging out. I don't actually know what to do right now. I can just watch. Oh, get him. All right, I guess, you know what, let's start, let's see if I can, let's see about, I could potentially chunk load all of these chunks so that I can then just go off while it's working. That could be the move. That could be a move to make. And then I could gather all the resources for the farm up. Could be the move. let's put some of this stuff away. Yeah, then I could repair my elytra and such. This guy's channel activity was just hating me. Oh, and mod me. Free schlep, mod me, you are an L, no one likes you. Those are, as far as I can tell, all the messages that they have. Reasonable reaction. Everyone make sure to like the stream, by the way, if you haven't already. Yeah, let's build some high up chunk loaders. Oh, okay, I have something to do. I have to dodge both of these TNT streams though, which is a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. I put on my chest plate though, so I should be okay. Oh my goodness. I hate water caves. I hate water caves, it's so annoying. I tend to think there's probably no one in the history of ever who's ever been like, you know what I would love right now? I would love a water cave. Actually, that's a lie. Water caves are good for mining diamonds, so there probably are people who have said that they want water caves. But not when TNT duping, man. Not when trying to dig a perimeter. Water caves are the worst. Very annoying to deal with. I need more sponges. Like the streamer, Chula will eat you. That's so true. The fact that you're doing this while the machine is going off gives me unreasonable anxiety. It's fine. They're not, the TNT is pretty far from me. And I'm wearing a chest plate. The actual, the TNT explosion would do like very little damage to me, I'm pretty sure. Remember that I have blast prod on my armor. Like, let's see. Just for testing purposes, I'm gonna get hit by a TNT. That was like point blank range. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That was a terrible decision. That was a horrible decision. That was, alright, don't fuck with TNT. That was so stupid. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. That was really, really close to popping my totem. Did I DTB? Oh my gosh. Somebody clip that for me, please. Holy. Alright. I forget that I don't have resistance as well. I should, oh, you know what? I should do that. I should set up my beacons. Oh, that was horrifying. We almost had a dash boom too. That one would have been voluntary though. I needed to leave, dude. That was the problem. See, okay, but point is, you saw how long I survived there? Like, kind of the point is, I survived that TNT for a while. I'm pretty safe. Like, TNT does a substantial amount of damage if it's like direct hit, but it's not even, but like I can tank multiple direct hits, which are very unlikely to happen unless I just stand there perfectly still like I was, you know? I'ma go buy Dash. You're gonna buy me? What? How? I didn't know that they did that anymore. I was prepared for my 3rd death in my Minecraft world. Yeah, true. Almost happened. It was pretty close. Fortunately, the TNT duper was moving, so it was moving away from me. It was just that it was moving, it like moved directly onto me for a second, and then as it moved away from me, it became fine. As it moved away from me, it was like, okay, I'm alive again. But while it was like directly on top of me, it was like very horrifying. I didn't realize how loud this is for you guys. Sorry about that. The TNT is like very loud. Okay. That actually didn't really do that much. That seems better. Is there a new dupe on Bedrock? Not that I know of. I mean, there are plenty of dupes on Bedrock, I think. I don't... Did they patch the shulker one? Or the... No, not the shulker one. Did they patch the bundle one? I'm not sure if they patched the one with bundles, where you just, as a bundle is going back and forth, you take the items out. They might have not patched that. I know the big one that I made a video about a while ago got patched. I'm not sure about the bundle one. Thanks for unlouding the TNT. You're welcome. I actually have a short for tomorrow that I'm gonna make about something that is very exciting to me. I don't know if it's as exciting to other people, but there has been a bug in Java for as long as I can remember. That was the volume slider for weather. The weather volume slider did not make lightning less loud. The only way to turn down lightning sounds was by turning it either completely off, or you could either turn it completely off, or you had it completely on. Like the weather slider just didn't work, right? It didn't turn the volume down. And that sucked because the only way to turn it down for me was using a mod. And they finally fixed that. And so they fixed that a few snapshots ago, and I didn't notice, but I noticed today. And yeah, so now you can actually turn down your lightning sounds, or your thunder sounds. Will we get another village game stream tomorrow? Perhaps. Perhaps. We might get this tomorrow. I feel like I'm not going to finish this today, unfortunately. I kind of thought I was, but considering I'm digging the perimeter, I'm probably not going to. Although maybe I'll just do this every couple of days to keep some amount of survival streams going, because I know I've not been doing very many, and I will be honest with you guys. Being a streamer and having viewers does matter. Like, you know, everyone likes to have viewers. And, so, you know, I haven't had very many lately because I've just been doing something. I've just been doing all the village game design. So I'm trying to keep a little bit more survival in the streams to, you know, keep people interested, hopefully. It's kind of the hope. Also keep me interested. If your streams aren't 100% survival streams, I'm unlocking your Minecraft urges. What does that mean? I guess I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out, I guess. Alterwork's gonna unlock my Minecraft urges. Is that like my desire to kiss a villager or something? Is that what you're talking about? Because like those are already unlocked, buddy. Oh god. I keep forgetting. I need to stop forgetting, bro. Chat, you guys need to remind me. You guys need to remind me to kill the villagers before they grow up. Oh, he's alive. Hello, buddy. Every 10 minutes-ish, you need to remind me to go kill the villagers. Kiss a baby villager. No. I don't want to do that. That's inappropriate. And illegal. And I don't want to. There are a lot of reasons. Oh, he grew up before I... Okay, well. I lost some snowballs. I have my harness. I can put that on this guy. And then we can play around with the happy ghast. This is kind of fun because we're like multitasking. Oh, it's making like a perfectly flat surface now. I love that. All right, buddy, let's go. Me and Mr. Clean Magic Eraser against the world. All right. Oh my God, you're so slow. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? This guy's a little bit slow. How many god apples have you found? Let's see. I have 8 currently. I might have found like 2 more and eaten them. I'm not sure. Where would my name tags be? All right, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Do I put a Mr.? Do I put a dot in front of the Mr. or no? See you later, Fopsnop. Does the new 21 Pilots album release tonight, tomorrow, or does it release Friday? I would assume it releases Friday. I don't know. I'm not really as tapped into 21 Pilots as you are, Alterock. I'll listen to the album, but if I were to make an educated guess based on when albums usually release, it probably is going to release at midnight EST on Friday. So like, you know, as early as it can on Friday. Occasionally they release at midnight in like LA time, but almost always it's EST. If it's an American band, which they are, I think. All right, I'm just gonna do Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Oh, I guess I should give him a white harness if he's gonna be Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, but whatever. Look at this beautiful pit that's being dug. You gotta love it. Do the dot if you have space. It's too late. So excited it's gonna be the end of a 10-year story. That's crazy. I've never analyzed the songs long enough to even, like, when I'm pretty sure you were the first person to tell me that there was a story behind the songs. I thought they were just songs, man. Like, I know, and obviously, like, all songs have some sort of meaning, but, like, they don't always have, like, lore to them, and so I had no idea that the 21 Pilots songs had lore. They have lore, and that's just a theory. A game theory. I wonder if I can sleep. All right, chat, watch this. Let's see. Let me cook. Can I sleep while on this guy without him running away? Oh my gosh, I can. I didn't want him to fly away. That's so sick. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Forgot how eerie the Mr. Clean logo is, really? I'm gonna fly this guy down really close to the TNT, I think. I think that's a good idea, right, chat? I don't know what to do with this guy, to be honest. I guess I should probably just tether him up for now. I don't really have any use with him until I'm actually placing blocks. You know what is kind of crazy and unfortunate? Bedrock players used to be able to... On Bedrock, you used to be able to lead things. You used to be able to lead mobs to you used to be able to lead mobs to walls, and that was apparently a bug, and they recently removed that. Which is kind of sad, because I don't know, I feel like leashing a mob to a wall seems like it would be cool. Am I gonna use the username Winston Churchill for another happy ghast? Maybe. Alright, let's kill these villagers before they escape. Only a few of the songs per album are lore related. The other songs are either standalone things or have themes related to the main story. That's fair. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not like that big of a 21 Pilots fan in general. Like, I like some of their music. Even if they were all lore, I don't think I would. I just think I might not notice. Like after I found out that there was lore, I think I watched a video and that was pretty much it. One of my favorite albums is called Wall Socket by Underscores, and it has some like lore to it, but I know some of the lore to that, but not like a ton, just because I don't know. I think unless it's FNAF, I don't really care that much about lore, or like Minecraft. I care about the Minecraft lore, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Mr. Clean. Dashbot is very useful to guess what points, watch time, or even fix the live stream, meaning if there's someone spamming, he will ban them. Yeah. Dashbot, I love when Dashbot snipes a spammer, because spamming is actually hard for Dashbot to get if they are not spamming the exact same thing, but often they spam the exact same message over and over, and then Dashbot gets them. Otherwise, we have real mods for like when someone decides to spam like the same exact message a bunch of times. But we also have Dashbot for preventing cringe, goofy on no good spammers, you know. I'm wondering if I could do like right here, and if the blocks will get destroyed reliably enough to be... If the blocks will get destroyed reliably enough, like that block might be in the way. No, it's not even. It also might get destroyed on the second pass. I'm not sure. Oh, I should set up my beacons. That's what I wanted to do. Another task for me to do. Let me set up beacons. The only album with a lot of lore songs is Trench, which makes sense since it's the album that properly introduces the story. That's fair. Do you think you will ever be upset about switching to survival? Probably not. The other day when I was playing Hypixel, I was trying to remember where this happened to me. The other day when I was playing Hypixel, somebody just like yelled at me in the Hypixel chat and was like, "Go back to hardcore. No one cares about survival." I was like, I feel like most of my fans were perfectly fine with me switching to survival. I don't think I lost many of you guys as a result of switching, and I'm just happy that I did. Also, some people don't seem to realize that like if I switched back to survival, that just like would be stupid, because obviously, in case it isn't obvious, I already have died, so switching back to survival would like be cheating. Although, you know what, a lot of people don't seem to understand what cheating is in Minecraft in the first place, because when I made my video that was like, I'm switching to survival, I had so many people say, why not just create a backup of the world, and then when you die, you just go into the backup? And it's like, because that's cheating, because that's not survival anymore. Like, what are you talking about? You're actually just suggesting, why don't you just cheat in your hardcore world? Like, I make videos, that's why, because I have integrity. I don't want to cheat in my videos. Hardcore is low-key brain-rotted these days, it's so fast-paced. I mean, that's kind of me too, to be fair. My videos are quite fast-paced. I don't know if they're as fast-paced as the videos that you're watching, but a lot of my videos are very fast-paced. And I like that style, you know, so that's what I go with. Some guy said I was cheating because I'm using vanilla tweaks. Yeah, pretty much. You basically are if you think about it. You're basically a horrible person, and you should repent. Pretty much. Sorry to break it to you, pal, but you're a monster. You're evil. Do I want to dig manually? Nah, I've made a video about this. Digging manually is so much slower than you. Oh, but there's water. I know there's water, so digging manually is probably actually faster. I'm not usually one to dig by hand, but I'm thinking that I can build a beacon like right here-ish that should cover the majority of the area, because it's about 50 blocks from that side and probably about 50 blocks from this side. If I go like right in the middle, I could probably build one beacon that will save me. I do wonder if I have enough TNT to just blow all of it up though. What's the time there? It is 9:18. I am from the US. Imagine using Optifine in the big 2025. Who's using Optifine, bro? Did somebody say they were? I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. Using Optifine is crazy. There's one reason that I think people still use Optifine. It's because their texture packs require Optifine. But once they find out, or hopefully if they find out about the mods that emulate lots of the features of Optifine, like for shaders and stuff, they'll switch. However, I have heard a few people say that Optifine is better on low-end PCs than Sodium is, and I can't test that because I don't have a low-end PC, but that might be true. I've heard that from a few people. But, Ahmed Zozo, you should try... Sodium didn't work, it changed all blocks to invisible. Interesting. Did you have... Make sure that you install Fabric, and then you need Fabric API, and then get Sodium, and get all of those things from Modrinth. Well, actually, to install Fabric, you have to go to the official Fabric website, but... That's fair. I guess if that happens, if your PC is like not capable of running Sodium, then I guess that's also a valid reason. I have a Mac that's basically the same as a low-end PC. I can test it when I'm not lazy. Fair. Yeah, I saw a video. Actually, I just saw a video in my recommended like yesterday or something. That was titled like, so why are Macs so dog at gaming or something? And I don't even need to watch the video to tell you the answer. It's because they don't have a graphics card. So yeah, it's probably more in depth than that. I'm sure the video goes more into it than that, but I believe that's the main reason. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I do need to watch the video. Maybe I'm totally wrong and it has nothing to do with that, but I can only imagine it has to do with the fact that it doesn't have a graphics card. Any tips to play a world forever? Just do what you think is fun. If you get bored of a big build, like I have, don't abandon it fully, but you leave it and you come back later. You do a build that does inspire you. You know, you do a build that makes you excited to play the game, and then you go back. This is gonna take forever. I really should have built the machine that would just dig down. I have enough TNT, maybe I should just blow it up. Oh God. Who didn't remind me to kill the villagers? Nobody reminded me. Some of them grew up, but not a lot of them, fortunately. I'm just gonna send a Bingus, we reminded you right now. Reminded me like as I realized it. I'm gonna set a timer that's just 10 minutes. I'm just gonna set that. I reminded you, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, I maybe just didn't see it, but thank you for the reminder if you did actually remind me. Alterock did not. Alterock's just trying to get credit. What do you do for a living? YouTube. I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, believe it or not. I know I have like probably 2 viewers on Twitch, but Twitch is just, streaming is just a hobby of mine, but my actual YouTube channel is kind of popping, so I just make money off of that. Do we have any water? No water yet, that's good. I would never do that, that's not me. So true. Stop lying, we all know you scam old people for a living. True. Scamming old people seems like it'd be so easy, dude. Like, I'm not morally corrupt enough to do it, but like, dude, the tech support scammers and stuff probably have such easy jobs. However, actually, it's getting harder because I don't know if do you guys know who Kit Boga is? They're a YouTuber who does like scammer, like annoying scammer videos, and they made this a while ago. They made an AI that this was like maybe a couple months ago. They made an AI that just wastes scammers' time by pretending to be an old person. And since scammers thus far have not become AI, scammers are actually real people, the AI is just wasting the scammers' time. And the more time that this AI can get the scammers to waste, the less time that the scammers can actually be spending scamming real people. Kind of works like you see the health and hunger you restore, but for the saturation you need a mod. Interesting. Do you want to get a job other than YouTube? I would love to continue doing YouTube for as long as it's viable. I learned the other day actually that the average YouTube career lasts for a measly 7 years. So I'm gonna I would love to do YouTube for as many years as I can. And then whenever YouTube is no longer like a thing, you know, whenever I'm no longer able to make money off of YouTube, I will have to get a real job, probably. That's the assumption that I'm making. And I know YouTube is a real job, but it's like kind of not at the same time. Like, YouTube is well, it's not an easy job. It takes a lot of work, and it's not easy to obtain. But once you have it, it's not the most difficult job. And it's a fun enough job that like I feel weird calling it like a real job, you know? But like, believe me, I did work hard to be a YouTuber. It took a lot of long hours, and it took a lot of work. It's just a matter of like, it's like, like I said, I feel weird calling it a real job because it is like, because I'm playing video games for a living, you know? When you quit YouTube, can you give me the channel? I deserve it. That's so valid. Check on the younglings? No. I hope that these TNT don't explode and kill me. In fact, I'm gonna ignite these bottom ones because they're near lava and I don't want them to kill me. So I'm gonna ignite those ones, and then I will come down here and do the rest because these ones are less likely to be near lava, you know? My timer is at 5 minutes, so I don't have to check on the younglings yet, but I do appreciate it. What kind of pickaxe is this? It's a netherite pickaxe. It just has a texture pack on that gives it like tool trims, you know? I got scared. I thought that I heard the TNT up here, and I thought this TNT was going off. It wasn't. No, the diamonds! I see more diamonds. I'm actually so broke on diamonds because I built that big diamond block statue. That might be another, like, mini project I do. Like, as you guys know, I've been working a lot on Village Game, and because I've been working so much on Village Game, I haven't been doing much survival streams, but I'm gonna try to do at least one a week. I think is gonna be the goal. Like, probably more than that, but I think I want to do at least a few survival streams a week, but they might not be working on Village Game because I don't have the games fully designed yet, and I think that's fine. So my thinking is I'll just do little side projects that I need to do eventually that I don't plan on making into a full video, you know? Like building a quarry, I don't think is that interesting. I think a lot of YouTubers have already done that, so I'm not planning on making a whole video on it. But I can certainly do it still. Oh god, what is that? Ugh, yuck. Why would I ever have damage tilt on more than like I don't even know what I normally have it on, but I normally have it low. I don't know why it's so high right now. Yeah, that seems fine. Damage tilt is such a stupid thing that's in the game, man. Why is your damage tilt even on? I like the feedback that I got damaged. I do think that's helpful. But I don't think but it definitely not 100, bro. Oh, the villagers are here. The timer's going off in 2 minutes, but I'm getting lag, which is what makes me think it's about time to go kill them. I'm about to exceed 50 MSPT. How many villagers are right here? Is it really only like 100? Is that true? Statistics. Let's see, how many do we kill? Okay, so this is 29,106. Kill these guys. $29,270. Oh yeah, it's a bit over 100. Not crazy though. I should probably build this third one now. I only turn on FOV effects when I'm doing survival. When I'm PvPing, both FOV damage and effects are off. Dude, I feel like my problem with FOV effects is if I don't have any sort of indicator, I wouldn't even know if I'm sprinting or not. I like to know that I'm sprinting, and I know you can feel it, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to feel it out and see that, oh, I am sprinting right now. Where is the hole? Oh, here we go. I don't have the beacons on me? Dang it. Oh, man. Is that what I just went to get? Did I go to get beacons? No, I didn't. When you PvP, do you turn on toggle sprint? I do. I do, but when you die, toggle sprint auto turns itself off, for instance. Yeah, when you die, it turns off. Sometimes it just glitches and turns itself off. I feel like, I don't know, I like that feedback. Oh, I should restart my timer. Does Twitch give me income? It does give me some, but very little. Like I said before, Twitch and live streaming as a whole is very much a hobby for me. I am paid. YouTube, I don't even have ads on because people complained, but YouTube, I have ads on my long form videos and whatnot, of course, but my streams don't have ads on them on YouTube. And so I make, the average stream, I make literally $0 unless somebody, like people have to actively give me money. I'm not paid by ad revenue because, I don't know, because I don't want to push viewers away by having ads. So yeah, so I make like nothing off of streaming pretty much, and that's fine because I just stream for fun. I do make money off of actual content creation, but streaming is just fun. See you later, Flame. All right. Almost done building this beacon, and then I'll have resistance too, and then I should be able to survive some TNT explosions pretty well. I've gotten so used to your channel that I get confused when I see an ad on live. That's funny. You're welcome. For a while, I did have ads on my streams, and then basically, I heard from this one guy. This one guy said, this was his theory. His theory was, if you turn off ads, you'll get more donos, because you can point out to people, you can be like, hey guys, this is an ad-free stream, so please, like, donations are very encouraged. I need to actually get better about, like, pinning a message like that, to be honest, but I forget to do that. Here, I'm gonna pin it right now. Ad-free stream, donations appreciated. Smile. There we go. I'll pin that message for the last 7 minutes of stream. Well, I might actually go a little bit longer because Pesto's coming over a bit later than usual today, so I can go a bit longer for you guys. But point is, their theory was if you turn off ads, you'll get more donos, and so you actually wind up making more money. And everything is, like, not everything's about the money, so I didn't really care, but I figured it was worth a shot, and so I turned off ads, and I did not have any difference. I did not make any more money. I just made I make like $3 in ads per stream, so I made like $3 less per stream. And that's fine. It really is not a big deal. What was actually more interesting though, was this one time I was also told that turning ads on your streams makes YouTube push them to more people, and I need to test that again because I had it worked one time and then it didn't work the next time. So it might have just been a fluke, but I'm saving for a village game, no impulse spending, dub. W, let me get beacons. Let's go, 6 beacons. And then put those in there, and then we have some, okay, yeah, we have. All right, this hole is being dug very nicely. Ow. Man, I miss having resistance. I can take so much damage with resistance. That's why we're setting up these beacons. It's so annoying, it's just like difficult to jump down a big hole like this. resistance, jump boost, strength, and there we go. All right, beautiful. Now we should have a lot more resistance, one might say. It almost makes me want to jump in front of some TNT again, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump like in front of like one TNT and then run out. I just want to see how much damage it does. I take 40% less damage now, so I should be fine. I'm taking very minimal damage. Yeah, I'm chilling. Look at that. That's beautiful. My timer's at 4 minutes. One second. What are you making the beacon for? So that I just have more, I'm just stronger. I like to have a beacon at all times so that things just do less damage to me. It allows me to do things like this. I'll just slam into the ground and I don't really have to worry about it. See you later, Flame. Thanks for hanging out. I think that's fine, Eclipse. As long as you're not, like, making them pay for it, I think I'm fine with you asking if somebody wants a pack. That seems like a not absurd thing to ask. One of them grew up. Die, idiot. I can't remember if... No, they definitely clip out. Oh, see, that guy had just came up the tube and he grew up. Which means to me that some of the ones at the very bottom are just not climbing up and then they grow up down there. Look at his beauty. Alright, I think... I'm gonna leave this machine running. Oh wait, you know what? I wonder if I can load this area without loading over here. Like if I were to stand, if I were to AFK like here, like what I want to know is could I build this guy like right like here or something? I don't know if I could build this like right here and then stand over here so that I don't have to constantly go and refill those or kill all the villagers. This should be about 10 chunks, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, look at that, okay. You can see these guys are all not loaded in. So if I stand... So if I stood like over here or somewhere like... Maybe we stand right over here. Turn down your sim distance? I will. I'm just trying to make sure that this whole thing is loaded in. And then I'm hopefully just gonna AFK for a while and let these guys run, and then I'll stop them later tonight. And then we'll continue this project at a later date. But I'm gonna set this up, and I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a piss really quickly. Alright, chat, I'm back. Is Pesto here or something? Pesto texted me, go piss girl, so I'm guessing Pesto is here, or was here. Hi, Pesto. Why is this music so intense? I don't know. We're doing very intense stuff. This is a very, very intense and important business we're doing here. That's why it's so intense. I'm gonna move this inner schematic back by like 5 blocks. I'm gonna move this outer schematic in by like 5 blocks. And then move this guy another few blocks over, because I want it to not. I want to basically make sure that this guy doesn't, that neither of them will touch the walls when they're this low. All right, and so we're gonna build this, and then I'm gonna AFK, and then I'm gonna end stream. So, all right, let's do. Let me grab the items that I need for this. I'm gonna need TNT. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need pistons. That. I might have observers in my inventory. Nope, I didn't. I need some stone. Okay, I have slabs. I have stone blocks, slabs. I have walls. I need that, and I need a minecart. Do I have anything else I need? I think that's everything, probably. Did you get timed out, Bubba? What'd you do? This guy. You know, let's go kill these guys before I forget. Really quickly. Alright, much better. Bam, bam. Boop. Oh. Oh, I landed. That was nice. Oh, I'm out of slime blocks? Alright, fine. I see how it is, game. Alright, where are my slime blocks at? See you later, Senor Fishy. Thanks for hanging out. Don't do anything bad for the remaining 3 minutes. So true. Don't do anything bad all the time, I actually would prefer. Wouldn't that be so nice if we all just collectively agreed to be chill and normal? I personally would say that that would be cool. I'll be the first to say it. I think it would be cool if everyone here was just nice to each other and didn't and wasn't and nobody was cringe. I'll be the first to say it. It would be cool if everyone was cool. All right, let's hopefully this guy will not, I'm very much hoping that this guy will not have any issues. I don't know if it will hit anything, but hopefully it won't, and hopefully it will just be lovely and be able to blow up a bunch of blocks for me. I'm gonna just tear off the top of this little area to make sure that we don't have any issues. But I don't think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, because it should go right over this area, shouldn't it? I think. I think it should go right over this area. And it's also going to get pushed out one block. Let's just start it and see what happens. Let's go for it. I don't have an actual block that I can place. That works. Alright, the TNT is blowing up. That's good. And it's going all the way down to the bottom there. Beautiful. All right, good. I won't have time to check it out today, Freddy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab this piece of terracotta. All right, let's see. As long as it doesn't hit anything, it will probably be fine to go forwards. I suspect. Excuse me, sir. All right, let me start rolling the credits because I'm pretty sure we're good now. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Thank you, Tortoise Goldfish, for resubscribing. Thank you to all of our Twitch chatters. Thank you to all of our YouTube members or moderators. And thank you to all of our YouTube chatters, of course. Let me go kill these villagers, and then I have to go and AFK in that spot so that and turn down my sim distance so that we don't have any issues with them, with lots of them being here. Oh, interesting. There are like barely any. Okay, cool. I'm not complaining. What's up, Ace? Hello, me. So true. All right, let me just box myself in. I'm doing corners. I don't know why. I'm just being fancy. All right, and then let's see. If I turn my sim distance down to like 12 chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These guys are not loaded, correct? Can't really tell, but I don't think they are. Oh, well, the ghast isn't for one. These guys shouldn't be, as long as I'm counting correctly, but I'll even turn sim distance 1 less, and then I can be pretty sure that they're not. And as long as this part is running, we're good. If I see this one work. Yup. All right, cool. So we should be having it dig down now. It should dig further down and be beautiful. So thank you guys. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the stream. I do have to go, but have a good night, everyone. See you guys all later, probably tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Goodbye.